Hey guys, this is comtv and I'm your host Jonathan. I'm actually in Seattle right now visiting some cousins over the new year, and I thought it would be a really cool idea to actually bring in one of my cousins. She's a mother of 8, she's a hardworking businesswoman, and she's actually growing some businesses right now. I just thought it'd be really cool to talk to her and get her insight on what the problem is with communication in the world today and how she approaches this problem. Also guys, make sure to stick around to the end of this video. I have a free guide for you to help you become confident and competent as a communicator. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, I was just editing this video and I thought it'd be a really great idea to give you guys a sneak peek of the full interview on Patreon. So if you guys are interested after the video of seeing the full interview, make sure to go to patreon.com/JonathanVogel. It'll be right here and in the link in the description. Make sure to go check it out. All right guys, let's go back in time to the interview with my cousin. Alright guys, so we're going to learn a bit about how to communicate clearly. Veronica is a mother of 8. She's also a businesswoman and entrepreneur. What's your best ways of communicating and how do you approach the whole thing?
As Jonathan mentioned, I'm a mom of 8, and that just creates an incredible environment to do tons of practicing. And I also take it really seriously that I'm forming 8 future people, adults that I really want to be high functioning in society and fulfilled as people.
Yeah.
And so communication has to be nailed. That's just a given in my field at home life.
Well, what do you think the problem is with communication in the world, and like why? Like what do you kind of see the world having that hole? Like what is that in your eyes?
I think there's a number of holes, and I think it's really at a pretty painful level of negative, of emptiness, of people's personal pain that they haven't processed. And so I touch on that as my business and entrepreneurial end because I'm a natural health coach, and so I deal with the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. And that's another venue that I really want to nail this at. And so when I interface with people, I just see a lot of that need. And I just get lit up like a Christmas tree when I get to be in that space with people and touch them and help them to become their best and to give them joy and love. And that touch of, I'm here, I hear you, let's do this together. And so I think that's a big piece of what I think everybody needs to start thinking about whenever they're interfacing with somebody, is how can I gift any little piece of what I've created in me, which is another big piece. You have to be a you to share in communication. So you have to be somebody intentionally of joy, of excellence, and then you want to gift that. And I think being a leader in in all aspects of life is super valuable. And then just to be able to gift that, and you're thinking differently. You're thinking, what can I give? And that's a huge piece of communication. Give instead of take.
It's all about what are their needs and what do they need, and you're trying to give to what, kind of tailor yourself to them to make themselves feel validated and heard and that kind of thing. That's really cool.
Yeah. And some really, basic tips is the thought of I. So instead of being in the conversation as I use I language, where I'll talk about me, but I'm owning me, leaving tons of room for the you. And projection is another huge thing that I really like to nail in a way of dialing it way back. Opening questions. Tell me more about you. How is this experience? It's so easy in this Christmas season and New Year's. How was your Christmas time? And someone can answer, oh, I had family over. Right there is this space. Do you say, oh, that was great? Now you've just projected your experience of what family is like. And you can shut down a conversation really quickly because that leaves very little space for the other person to share their own experience. Whereas if you say, how was that for you?
It was really good,
Then now you've just opened up this huge opportunity for them to step into you and tell you about them.
Oh, perfect. Oh, hey guys. So I just finished editing the full interview. You can find it on patreon.com/JonathanVogel. It's so cool. There's just a lot of great information. She's really knowledgeable on the subject, all about communicating clearly. So make sure to go, if you're interested, if you liked what you saw in this sneak peek video, go check it out. Patreon.com/Jonathon Vogel there'll be a link in the description. And as always, guys, you're awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. That way you can get notifications, fresh new content every week. Turn the notification bell on and like this video. And if you find that the content resonates with you in any way, please share the content. If you know somebody that needs it, or if you just find it's awesome, cool content, just make sure to share it. All right, guys, you're awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. You're awesome.